shit don't stop.
Keep this train going, keep this train alive, baby. Where my members at?
Where they at? Where they at?
It's Friday. It's Friday. This should be the most lit stream of the week. Let's go.
Friday, baby. It's time. It's time. Lock it in, Chad. Lock it in. We started early today on your ass. Yeah. Started early today. We're ready, baby. We're locked in. You know what time it is. I hope you're locked in. I hope you're locked in, Chad.
Just getting a little situated right now, real quick in the desk and live.
Yo, the jersey. The jersey's going crazy, bro. Yeah.
You feeling me? You feeling me?
Yeah, the Sandlot jersey. Come on, man. You gotta stand up a little. Let me see the Sandlot. Yeah. That's
what you
crazy.
know about it? Benny the Jet Rodriguez, huh? All my railroads know about Benny the Jet. You feel me? Conquering
What up,
battles,
Phoenix?
tackling the beast,
Chris.
taking down Hercules.
He did it all, bro. Yeah, he did it all.
Benny was my boy, man.
We can only dream.
But I resonated with Smalls too. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Some about Smalls.
Smalls had the world and had the heart of the world in his hand, man. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Yeah.
And then I messed around and went to LA Fitness one day, and God, why can't I remember his name now? Who's your favorite character of the Sandlot?
I like Smalls, bro.
Smalls? Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. What was bro's name?
Which one?
The pitcher.
Oh shit, Chad. What was the pitcher from Sandlot's name?
That was the black kid. No, I'm talking about.
No, yeah.
I'm talking the catcher. The catcher. What's his name?
Chad, what is his name? Chubbs.
It's not Chubbs. It's not Chubbs.
No. Is it Chubbs?
No, it's not Chubbs. Ham.
Ham.
Let's go. Hey.
Yeah, absolutely. And Milo needs a bag just for taking that dub this week over at NSL, man. So I gotta give Milo a 300 ski, yeah, for the W over there.
Phoenix, welcome back to the Assassins, my young apprentice. This one's for you, baby. Power him up, man. Phoenix, I was thinking about you, bro. Literally, no more than like 48 hours ago. I was wondering what you're doing, man. I'm glad to see that you're still back in the mix and you're still creating. Glad to have you back. Speaking of another member, man,
Yeah, what's cracking?
We faded the bros Jeremy yesterday. Hit us with the 5 membership gifted. Oh, hit us with the 5 membership gifted.
That word. What's that word?
And said, Sensei, you ain't give me no coin for that.
Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault. I got 250 for Jeremy, man. I got 250 for Jeremy.
No. You gotta bless him with a 1,500 piece.
Holy
1,500
shit!
right now. What you mean? We faded you, baby. That's on Big Sensei.
Damn, that's a big bang. Take little bang.
Lot of stuff to talk about, Frame.
Oh no.
Lot of stuff to talk about. Where's my damn panel at though? Hold on, I gotta find my panel, yo. What the hell?
Yowza, yeah, big bang. Sensei feeling big bang today, chat. How we doing? Put a dub in the chat if you fuck with music. Put a dub in the chat if music has given you something. If it's giving you, a purpose. If it's giving you something to work towards. Put a dub in the chat, man. Where my music love at? Let's keep it pure. Where the music love at? For the love of the game. For the love of the game, chat. Yeah. There we go.
Well. Oh, here we go. Back to you. I gotta find this panel real quick, man. Oh, wait.
Yeah, find it.
I think I got it. Wait.
OBS updated on our ass, chat. OBS updated on our ass.
It sure
That's
did.
all right.
All right, Jeremy. We locked and loaded. Here we go. This one's for you, baby. This one's for Jeremy. Let's go. Let's see if we get another 1,000 on Big Sensei. Let's go.
Come on. Let's go. Jackpot. That's all right. You got 1,500.
Take
it out of you. All right. I'll take it out of Big Sensei's account. We're good.
All right. So let's get into what's going on right now.
What's going on, Sensei? What's going on?
Man,
yeah.
Did you hear about?
Can we turn the music down a little bit?
Oh yeah, I'll turn the music down a little bit.
What's going on in Music Town, baby?
Man, there's some I don't know how to describe it. It's not really good things. I mean, there's one good thing that I put on my list. It's crazy.
Okay.
One good thing that I really put on my list that I want to talk about, which is really dope. But the first thing, Pierre P. Thomas from Quality Control label.
Pierre?
I don't know if you know who Quality. Yes, Pierre Thomas.
So QC, Migos, right? Migos, Yachty, Lil Baby.
Migos, Yachty, OG Parker as a producer, Offset, City Girls, Cardi, Takeoff. I mean, and this was distributed through Universal, but then imprints from Capitol, and then went to Motown. But man, I got news that he actually passed away.
What?
I immediately ran to the internet.
Yeah.
He didn't pass away, but he's hospitalized with a heart attack right now. Right. So, man, prayers up to Pierre, man, founders of Quality Control, man. Rest well, man. Hopefully you get back, but man.
Bro, pioneers of the industry.
What a staple, right. What a staple and a playmaker, and P, he's credited for being alongside Coach K, the other co-founder of QC. So
Coach K, baby.
Yeah, do your research. This is a major CEO, major player of the game, hospitalized. So this was big. This is huge in the music industry news right now.
Yeah, I mean, heart attack stuff, it's big, man. So took out my dad, heart attack. So yeah, definitely prayers up. I'm glad he survived. Yeah, I'm glad he's okay, man. Hopefully he can get himself right, and hopefully he can manage that. It's scary. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
But bro, I looked up to them for a long time, man. Their run, everything they did, man. Yeah. Big playmakers, man. Shout out to Coach K and the whole gang at QC, bro. Hopefully one day they can be a guest on the Wave Factory. That'd be awesome. That'd be tight.
Crazy. That would really be insane.
Yeah.
That would really be bananas. All right, next thing I had.
Yeah.
Did you see Blueface getting knocked out?
Oh no, chat.
Oh, man.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
He got slept, bro.
On stream?
In 4K, bro.
Yeah.
Slept in 4K. I'm not gonna show the clip, man. I kind of felt bad for Blue. You know, it's one thing to get blasted, but you got, when somebody capture it like that, it's just never fun.
No, 4K.
And it looked bad, bro. It looked like, I just be scared to get hit like that and it just hit my head after the fact, you know? You know, we see that all the time. That's the scariest thing. And he looked like, man, he could have smacked his shit and just went to the upper room, you know, accidentally.
That's why, like, you know, bar fights or like things like, you know, you punch a guy in the face and it might seem all cool until he falls and hits his head. And now you're dealing with something totally different than you intended. That's why, you know, it's best to just try to keep your hands to yourself, bro. Cause like, you know, a punch usually isn't gonna do much damage, but the fall, if you knock them out, you know, accidents happen. There's corners of tables, you know, there's all types of shit that can go wrong. So, you know, it's risky, bro. Yeah, it's risky.
That's one of my biggest fears, man, of just some bullshit happening accidentally just because they want to be a tough guy, or I respond, you know, to a tough guy. So
yeah, I haven't been in many fights, you know, and the times I could have been, that just went through my head. You know, my dad told me that when I was little. He's like, you know, you think, you know, things are gonna go one way, but it can take a whole other turn, and now you're into something that you never intended. So, you know, it's just best to try to keep it chill, try to be the bigger person. It's hard a lot of times, man. He was wise, man. All my wisdom definitely straight from Pops. But yeah, I think, you know, best to just try to keep it chill, chat. But glad he's okay too. Damn, man. Shout out to Blueface.
Man, I thought about playing the clip, but man, ain't nobody. We don't need to grift on somebody else's demise or any of that nature, man. We're not trying to do all that, man.
Yo, what happened? What happened to your little thing right now? You see that?
What happened?
You're like you grew. You turned into a rectangle. Yeah.
What the hell?
Chat, you see this? Oh yeah, they can see that. Yeah. No violence here, but I will. But if you started it, I will finish it. I respect it, Sammy. I respect it. Camera slumped? No, I don't think it's the camera. I think it's the OBS update that they
really
there we go. There we go. Yeah. Updates are the worst, bro. I've been so scared. I haven't updated my new. I got this Mac. Remember when I got this, guys, in like November? I haven't updated it once. I'm too scared to. And I think there's been like 2 updates that I've been fading.
That's why, bro. I'm telling you, even with the audio, man, if it's working, bro, don't update, dog.
Never.
There's no reason to. If it's working, there's no reason for it right now. And now
only update if you need to. Yeah, if it's not working.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm trying to just get my chat over here so I can see y'all and I can see it, and so I can look at y'all, so I'm not looking this way.
Oh, you got it?
I apologize. Yeah, like the window sizing and stuff is all different right now. So
I hate when they do that shit.
It's being a bugger. It's being a bugger.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, that's kind of the golden rule right there. What else you got, Sensei? What else?
All right, so not to I'm not trying to rub it in anybody's face right now, but did anybody get a BMI payout? Anybody register with BMI? Did anybody get a BMI payout? Just curious.
Anybody? Just curious. If not,
I got something a little unexpected this week. You know, I wanted to talk about this for 2 things. You know, obviously to the community first dimension, you know, I want to make sure that everybody is practicing registering their songs when they complete them, because you can't rely on anybody else to register your songs for you. I've learned that the hard way, and time after again. Even though that they say they do it, that doesn't mean they do it right. There can be some inconsistencies, so you owe it to yourself always to double check, you know, your BMI ski. Now, second layer, hope my boy doesn't, I'm not gonna say his name, but you know, I know he is also on BMI, and so I hit him up. I'm like, hey man, you know, we're real close. So I was like, man, did your BMI hit? You know, and he was like, nah, I didn't get anything. And I was like, really? I was like, well, it's clear. I just got an email this morning about that emailed me my statement. And that I got it. And so then he starts looking to it, man, bro. Right before we get on the stream, he hit me and he goes, bro, I think that I haven't been getting my payments for the past 2 years because I switched my direct deposit. So I think he has some backup indiscrepancies on the back end that has been preventing him from getting a direct deposit for the past 2 years. So I'm like, I hope you got a bag coming, my boy. Like,
the double up.
You know, that bag that's just accumulated that you never even knew about. Like, I hope that works out for him. But the lesson was, again, you gotta just, you know, you gotta be mindful and you gotta uphold. As much as we talk about the creative, there's so much more on the business side that you gotta really take into account. I mean, music is only the 30% of it, honestly. 70% lies in the business and all that other fine point to cut nail. Like, it may seem far-fetched to you right now, but if you want to be a music professional and you really want to take it to the highest level, and you haven't had the thought of trying to find an entertainment attorney, like a really good one, you might need to start now. Like, you really need to, because you need it if you're trying to go to the top.
Yeah,
right?
and build as you go, right? But like, definitely think about these things. Don't let them pass you by. I let, you know, a lot of my just like, I guess, ignorance, but, you know, I was young to the industry. You know, it really put me in bad positions, and I left, you know, a lot of money on the table, and a lot of it wasn't my fault, but some of it was, you know, and I can blame age, but like, you know, all I can say is like, just make sure that you're planning a little bit ahead as a creative, because you never know what can happen. You know, one day you got nothing going on, and the next day there's a big opportunity in front of you, you know, and usually, you know, God's going to give you something on his time, not yours. So like, just be prepared. You know what I mean? Just be prepared for that moment. Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So a couple more things. Let's now we're kind of like lightening up a little bit.
Okay.
You know, I'm a gamer.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, I'm dummy excited for GTA 6 to come out.
9 out of 10 hype or 10 out of 10 hype for you?
I'll say 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 hype? Okay, that's pretty high.
Did y'all see the leak? Do you see the leak right now that's going on right now? I guess there's a real official leak right now. They've already leaked it. They're threatening to leak more. I don't know what demands they were. Go look it up right now.
Just tell us what it says.
I think it's a real. No, I haven't researched it enough to know what they're demanding yet. But I mean, they're leaking full gameplay. At the end of the video, I'm hearing that like they shoot against the wall and it says leak.
Do you not want to see that stuff? Are you trying to keep away from the leaks?
I already seen it, bro.
Okay.
There's so many clips out right now of the GTA leaks right now, and I guess they're demanding something, but they're not only revealing more gameplay, they're revealing the ending of the story, so how the game actually ends.
What? No, bro. What? I hate that, bro.
Fact check me right now, chat. Somebody, one person from the stream, go fact check that. Not everybody go, because we need y'all. We need to go. We need 50 likes early, by the way.
Yeah. We got music to get to too. So I hope you've been getting your music in. If you're a creative artist, producer, get your music in. Obviously, we're doing reviews, but That's crazy, bro. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know about all that. I feel like they should, but it's a
The
leak though.
$2
So
billion game, bro, and it gets leaked 2 months before. Like, he must have had this for a long time, bro.
yeah,
He been planning this.
He probably been planning it, right? I mean, I can't imagine you just stumble on that. You know what I mean? This seems pretty. I mean, that's like the ending of Doomsday leaking. I mean, we kind of have leaks, but like we don't know for sure. You know what I mean? And there's still a lot up in the air about Doomsday. Like there could be a lot of stuff even in that trailer that's cut together in a way to fool us. You know, I think that whole second Doomsday trailer, like the way it's cut together where he jumps out of the building and then he fights Thor, I think those are two different scenes. I actually think when he comes out of the building, that's way earlier in the movie than whenever he goes against Thor. But so that just seems crazy to me that the ending of GTA 6 would get leaked, bro.
Right,
are you
like
kidding me?
the whole plot twist, the whole plot reveal, like literally everything, bro. I don't. Do you think it stops sales? Like if you knew, Chad, if you knew that how GTA ends and the story ends of this, would it make you want to buy it more, or would it deter you from? Would it deter you? Would you like be like, nah?
Bro, I think
it's already revealed.
I don't know. To me, the train feels like it left the station. I feel like, you know, if you're gonna buy GTA 6, you're gonna buy it, regardless if it leaks. I don't know though. I'm still feeling same. I'm still buying it. People know it'll make them good content. Yeah, that's true. I'm new here. No, you're not. Hawk, you're a mod. I gots to have it. Yeah.
He said I gots to have it.
I gots to have it. I'm trying to avoid buying it so I won't stop making music. Hey, I like that. I like that take.
Steve said he's quitting music to play GTA. All right.
Steve does have a point, Sensei. He says we only play in story for like a week and then we online the next 12 years. So I mean, he does have a point, bro.
As long as that loading time ain't 10,000 years, because that's why I stopped playing online, bro. When it got down to the 8-minute load up for one mission, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Let's get to our ducky of the day.
Okay. Where are we at? Who's gonna get it on this happy Friday? Who's the sorry sucker? Yeah. Oh, OBS update. Oh,
I know. Let's bring his.
I really don't know how to mix music from a technical standpoint. I don't know how to use EQs, compressors, saturation.
I knew he was gonna piss you off with this.
90% volume control and sound selection, and obviously, audio engineers got all up in arms about it, as expected. But the reality is this: technical sophistication does not equate to sonic effectiveness, meaning EQ, saturation, compressors, all that shit, those are tools, right? But there's not an objective prize you get for deploying more tools. If I get the vocals sitting how I want them to sit and the drums knocking how I want them to knock, and the song emotionally lands for me and I like it, then I achieved the desired result through selection, taste, and balance, and not corrective processing. And it's funny when like the response, as expected again, of engineers be like, yeah, we can tell you don't know how to mix. What does that mean? Like, okay, you can tell that my 8 times platinum song or my triple platinum song or my double platinum song that I mixed isn't mixed correctly or properly. Properly for who? Impressing audio engineers? I'm not doing it to impress y'all. You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about? At the end of the day, does an 8 times platinum song mean a song is mixed perfectly? No. But does it mean that the mix was so deficient that it stopped it from being able to connect and work? Also no. You know what I mean? Like, my whole thing is to encourage artists to get in the studio and make a song and engineer themselves if you don't know an engineer, and mix yourself if you don't have a mixer, because you don't need to know all those tools and shit in order to get a mix that resonates and sounds good. You don't. Because if the song sounds like how I wanted it to sound.
How y'all feel about that?
I agree. I'm with Russ. I'm with Russ on this one, Sensei.
Okay.
I'm with him. I'm with him. Chat. Okay. What you think?
I'm curious to hear what Chad thinks.
What do you think?
He has points in this. I don't want to talk about my response on this.
Mhm.
You said, but my man Jason Joshua chimed in on this post.
Oh, Jason chimed in?
Jason.
Oh, okay. Now it's getting interesting.
Now it's getting saucy. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. Because I respect the fuck out of Jason. You already know.
And Jason didn't hold back. He Jason actually gave a very, very winded response, bro.
Okay.
And it says, and he laughs. He hits him with 4 laughing emojis, crying emojis, laughing at him. Ha, 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 ha.
Get Russ out of here. Bring us back before you read.
All right.
Get Russ out of here.
Get his ugly schmuck out of here.
I agree with this one, but get his ugly ass out
I
of here.
definitely look better. He goes, man, this is all great and all. And I know I've been retired since 2020, but this is wild, son. It's a feeling, and it doesn't matter because I like it is not it. Sometimes even the greatest artists need someone with even possibly better taste in the room to show them what could be. In case point, Quincy run with Mike, Off the Wall and Thriller. A lot of people do not know this, but Mike took complete control of the Bad Project, and hence you got more MJ. Rock and heavily pop influence. Not a bad thing to have different tastes, but I prefer Quincy's taste. Quincy brought in Bruce Sweeney. Now go to listen to every Mike record prior to Bruce, and then listen to Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad. You will understand there are levels. And sometimes the artists did not know until you guide them kicking and screaming.
Oh, damn.
Now, and there's more. He goes, now since we don't need an engineer movement is now taking over the culture, and everyone thinks mixing is overrated, is not paying attention. Again, I'm retired, but since I have retired, and since the quality has taken a hit, so to speak, sales are a bit down. And I heard not many records are charting, especially on pop radio.
He ain't lying.
However,
since he retired, it's
pop, K-pop, Latin country, etc., still care. And when I look at the charts, all I see is the people who care, including some of the rappers who still care. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, Todd Tolliver. Shouts out to 206 Derek. I have over 150 diamond records with a lot of new artists that no one believes in. When record companies have walked away, I said, this ain't it I believed. I love you, son, but please never underestimate my superpower. Sincerely.
See, I did a 180. I just did a 180. Chat. But let me cook for a second. I think Russ still has a point. You know, I hate to say it, but it's almost like we missed the point, and now like the complete plot is lost. What I mean by that is like we turned mixing into this thing that like, I don't know, it became literally, you believe as a creative. I remember believing, you know, when my music didn't sound right, that it was because I didn't know enough. I didn't have the right equipment. I like, my equipment hasn't changed much, but my sound is like exponentially changed. You know, my techniques haven't changed like entirely, but my sound has changed. And a lot of that has come from the things that Russ talked about, like learning like where to put stuff, like what to actually choose. But then on top of that, you know, Jason makes the point where it's like, you can't argue with the numbers, bro. And like, what I see is what Jason just pointed out, since it's like, you know, Don's music doesn't exist without like incredible engineering. Like, it's part of the sound, bro. Like
Phoenix music.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, dog. It's top tier, bro. It's top tier.
Prestige says, bro, this is like saying you need certain paintbrushes to make art. Some people can make amazing art without it, and other needs lessons on how to learn to do it better. Yeah, I agree. It's you know, there's points on either end, but I mean, for a guy like me who just like talks about the downfall of music all the time, you know, Jason has a point, bro. It's like, you know, the shit, it's tough, bro. I mean, you got really two valid forces opposing each other, and both are successful. So that's the hard thing. It's like you can't say Russ doesn't have a point, bro. He's the most successful independent artist of our time. And then you go to Jason, and he, you know, shaped the music of our time in a way. So it's, you know, it's two basically huge, massive, you know, bulldogs on the yard, and they both got a point. But I think Jason, you know, I think Jason was talking for sure. Jason said some shit.
Yeah, and I don't know if this is gonna look crazy or not, but my boy Gentry, bro,
Yeah.
I met him and worked with him probably 10 years ago, bro. I published like some of my first independent songs through his independent record company. That he had his own publisher that I didn't know about publishing. He was like, man, you know, I can put publishing, you know, or I got a publishing company. You can release songs, you know, through mine. I trusted him. Man, we did so much work together, bro. Just got named hip hop R&B player, power player. No, what?
Tight.
Like,
that's tight, bro. Shout out to
BB and A&R of creative development over at Empire, bro. It's actually not a far fetch. We might be able to get him at the factory. We might be able to.
That's the plan, man. That's definitely in the crosshairs over here. Yeah,
it's definitely in the crosshairs, chat. So how crazy would it be to get Gentry over here doing reviews, listening to stuff, man, giving us some creative juice?
Also, weird thing about setting up a meeting with him in general and just talking about the factory, talking about everything we're building, and just, you know, because they're looking for answers just like everyone else. You know, if you're at a record company right now, a lot of your board meetings are what the fuck is happening? How do we get this shit to pop again? How does this even work going into the future? And, you know, that's a great time to be as in a, you know, a seat like ours, you know, somebody that's, you know, trying to push something new, trying to build something that matters, that involves, you know, many people, not just one, you know. And I think, yeah, we're definitely looking at some meetings coming up, chat, for sure, to just, you know, push this whole thing forward. Yeah.
So based on what Russ is saying, he's looking for that. He's looking for a feeling. He's basically saying, forget the mix. It's all about the feeling. Am I getting that? Just if I could send it down to that.
He's saying if you pick the right sounds and you put them in the right place, it's gonna work if you don't know how to mix. And he's right, it will. But you know, I mean, that's why his music
songs that mix themselves, Chad, but you may not have to do as much.
That's his style. You know what I mean? Like, he showed off the Logic session. It's literally, bro, just like 8 tracks for the beat. None of them are really even panned. And then 3 vocals. And that's his song, and it goes platinum. And so it's like, you know, he's just a great artist. Like, I think he's an example. And I think the reason people don't like Russ sometimes is because he's unique, and he tries to preach what worked for him as a universal concept. And I think that's really hard to do.
He's good at stirring the pot too, bro.
Yeah.
He's good at stirring the pot. Let's not. Yeah. There's just some guys out there that can just wear that hat, and they can just.
He's the villain. And he likes it. Yeah, and I think, you know, when you anytime you take an anomaly and you try to make it the norm, it's gonna get a lot of conversations starting. So I think it just works in his favor. He's always able to start a conversation because he's abnormal. Everything about his career is abnormal. I even think his sound is abnormal. Like, it's so simple. It's so, like, you know, he makes sure everything is timeless, meaning like he doesn't use anything that's trending really ever. It's just a sample and some drums and him. and you know, people love it, but you know, you can't take that and say that applies to everybody. So that's why I think, you know, he's just good at stirring the pot, bro.
Right, your journey is your journey. What I say in the DC though, your destination is in the journey. So again, if you chasing a goal, it's always going to find a way to elude you. But you know, if you put out there what you want, you let that seed grow, let it come back to you the way you want it. You know, the destination is in the journey. So that's how you kind of fight that anxiety if you're ever feeling like you're not where you're supposed to be, or, you know, damn, I need to get in the studio because it ain't moving, or the numbers ain't looking how I wanted to do. I'm not getting the following. Well, maybe you just need to let that seed grow a little bit, man.
And it's hard, Chad. It's hard. I mean, even like I've been going through it, just feeling, you know, there's always ups and downs. It's a journey. And when you hit those pockets where it's just like, you feel like you're stuck and you feel like maybe, you know, you don't know what to make next, you just got to calm down a little bit and know that it will come back to you. I think when you do this long enough, you start to see it, but it's confusing at first. You know, it can get to you. And even at this stage, you know, I have days where I feel like I should be making music or I should be doing this, and like, you know, I just got to be honest with myself, and some days it's just not for me, you know. And I think, you know, even having those days, like, it's just not for me, or it's not for me right now, even in this season. Like, I got to be creative somewhere else. Especially like, you know, I feel like I always feel like this after I complete a project. Like, episode 2 is done, you know, we're getting ready to release them, and it's just like this waiting period. And, you know, those are difficult times as a creative because you feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And that's a scary feeling. You know, you feel like you're fading yourself, but you might not be. You might actually need it, you know, so you might actually need it. So you got to remember that, you know, just trust God and, you know, you'll be good.
See, Chad. He gotta go hard now on the marketing side and the business side. I told you the 30%, it's only 30%. So yeah, go get creative on that business side, baby.
Yep.
You know, or creatively recharge. You feel me? Take that time, recharge the batteries. Hey man, you just created an album. Enjoy it. Relax. It's okay. You earned it. You know. Sometimes I think as creatives, we forget to respect ourselves enough to just take rest.
Oh yeah, bro.
And we think it's a flex that you was up all night and you was up 36 hours in the studio. It's not a flex, bro. It's actually stupid as hell. You know, it's really not.
Just hurt yourself. Yeah.
It is.
Because it feels good. Like, it feels good. I don't know if you feel this way, Sensei and Chad, but like, when you're in the midst of like creating something or creating like, especially like the full project mindset, you know, you get lost in it, and it gives you a reason to wake up. It gives you a reason, you know, to really just like have the fucking fire. And then when it's done, bro, and that fire goes, but you're still the same person, it's really hard. And I struggle with that all the time. Every time I finish something, I really fucking crash out at the bottom. It's like this, you know, it's this ramp up, and then once it's done, it's like, woo, I feel weird, you know what I mean? And you just kind of got to wait for it to come back around. But yeah, it could be tough. It could be tough. But like Sensei said, lock in on the other side, lock in on how you're going to promote it, how you're going to market it, get creative in that way, you know, reach out to people, build relationships, find other ways to reignite that. Go out, talk to a pretty girl, do something that just, you know, gives you stuff to talk about. You know, hang out with your friends, sit by a fire, do something. You know what I mean? Go to the beach, go to the mountains, go to the forest. We all got shit, you know, we can go do. Yeah. Absolutely. And he says, and you have to wait to see people's reaction. Yeah, but that, you know, that's like the least, I think that's the least scary part for me. I'm not worried about the reaction. I'm more just, you know, it's just coming down from that high is tough. It's really tough coming down from that creative high and that just like tunnel vision. You know, it's really hard to get out of it. It's jolting.
All right. Music reviews coming up right now. Let's get it in right now. All levels, all genres, beats, songs, samples, acapellas, patches. I don't know if they even use that term no more. Anybody know what that means if I say, yo, that's a nice patch? Do you know what I mean by
bro. I don't even know what you mean.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yo,
I don't even know what you mean.
If anybody in the chat, if I say, all right, that's a fire patch right there. Let me know what that might mean. If you OG producer, if you know what that means. Anyways,
it's real quiet. Yeah, yeah, it's quiet.
It's real. It is. It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, that's why you're sensei. Nope. Yeah, is that like a cut? Yeah, we have no idea, bro. We have no idea. First time here, I've subbed and submitted. Wow, Faith and Found, welcome in.
Let's go. That's love right there.
Welcome to the family. Welcome to the community.
I'm trying to get, God, man, this OBS update, bro, is terrible.
Oh, damn, bro. They really put the hammer down this time on us, huh?
The hammer ski. We ready to get into it, man?
I'm ready, bro. I'm looking for the next Brain God Blast. I'm looking for the next Prestige. Where's the next Chef P? Where's the next? Man, where are they, bro? I feel like we've had the same cats holding us down. We love them, and they're a part of this shit forever. But where's the, like, why haven't we seen another Brain? Why haven't we seen another Enotech, another St. Chris? Like, where they at? So that's what I'm looking for today, man. New time submitters, I'm really gonna be locked in. I'm looking for that next, bro. I'm trying to hear something fresh. Yeah, man, inspire me.
Come on. First up, Prestige. This one's called Coast Beat. Hi-hats as perks. Interesting.
Hi-hats as perks?
Yeah, I'm interested in
what
you
do you think that means? Yeah, chat. He said my hi-hats as the perks.
Well, of course they are.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, hold on. This got mad potential. What y'all think? Simple, it's open. I can hear just about anybody on this, everybody on this. Thing is nasty. Yeah, K Rich, huh? No meters? Nah, meters are gone, chat. Kick them out. The Beast has another breakdown. 100% is fire. 95% now. Okay, Sonny. Okay, Sonny. Yeah, welcome in, brother. Two Hollis? Yeah. Send us to Two Hollis. Yeah, I can see this being a big record, bro.
Oh yeah.
I could see that being a big. Sensei, did that sound new? Did that sound fresh? Sound like something that could captivate right now?
Yeah. Sensei certified, bro. Stamped. Put it in the folder. All right.
Heavy, yeah. It almost sounds metal. It has like a grittiness to it. I like how open it is too. He didn't waver either. He didn't busy it up. He just let it ride. He let it have its space. He just created a wave and said, go to shore. Go to shore.
Yeah. What he means by open is just, again, just more space for the artist. Track feels like it's breathing. Doesn't feel like there's anything getting in the way of each other. Every sound in that beat had its own place and its own corner, and everything was effective, in the movement. It was great. It was great. M's Up Milo. This one's called On Top of Covers. Let's do it.
Hey, let's go, champ.
In our lives, but you
I like that they got their own lingo.
Levitation. Let's get high as I roll by. I knew you were somewhere looking sour.
Never underneath, on top of covers. I'm not the only one, I'm just another. No, I ain't. I heard you need a choosy lover. And I know Captain Save a sucker. I don't love her, yeah. Keep it on the low. Between us, nobody need to know.
Pause it real quick.
Cause that ain't really none of that.
According to Russ, Sensei, this doesn't need a mix.
It's going to be a no for me, dog.
How come? What's the hang up?
Man. Everything.
That's not what Russ was saying. I think it was.
Man, bro, I'm not. I don't know if I'm fit for this today. I don't know if I'm fit.
He doesn't want to. Hey, I know the vibes are high. The vibes are high. You want me to do it?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just think it sounds dated, bro. It just sounds like what you submitted in the battle, bro. Like on NSL, that one just felt better than this. The vocal was way too loud compared to the beat. So like when the vocal isn't matched up with the beat, it could sound dated because it's just like it just feels like they're disconnected. It just wasn't sticky, brother. It just wasn't sticky. You know, the melody, it didn't grab me. It didn't. That's how I feel about that one.
3D. One of our members. Let's do it. Let's see what the banger talking about. Let's see what my boy Eno talking about. Level up, champ. One of our top producers here at the channel, bro. I'm telling you, we looking for that next producer, though. We looking for that next top producer. We're gonna take my boy out, man. Eno Tech on the Blue Squad. I see you.
Hey, they need some competition, bro. They need some new cats pushing them to the limit, bro. They really do. Make sure you hit that share copy. Make sure you hit the like button so we can get more new producers and artists in here to all push each other to the top. Oh, it's heavy. Got a lot of weight to this one. Yeah, and join that Discord. Thank you, St. Chris. If you're not in our Discord, you're missing out on all the conversation, all the community. What up, Em? Welcome back in. This one fire. Yeah, what do we think? How do we feel? Chad? I feel like these patterns are busy, but for no reason. Like the kick's really busy, the snare's super busy, the hi-hats are super busy. This is the only part of the beat that has any space, I feel like.
Eno Shmino. What's up, bro? Welcome back. Is there any artist that you can work with? Like anybody in your vicinity?
Consistently, not like placements, like consistently.
Is there any source of vocal in your creative circle, bro? Because I think I really want you to start working with vocals earlier in your process, bro.
Oh, so you're saying in the studio with him, literally crafting from the vocal up. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Or at least starting with
That's
vocals
the Sensei method.
as a early process to the records. You know, I really want him to get out of just making beats. I want him to make songs, and I want him to explore the sonic possibilities. It's like, you know, I feel like it's like if I just lived in the same place my entire life, bro. And it's like, but yo, there's more to life than just this, you know. There's tropical paradise land. There's even crazier wastelands. There's, you know, hot and colder lands, you know. I want you to explore how versatile you can be. And I think once you start working with different artists and different voices, your production value is going to change, and it's going to take you in a place where I want you to come back to this stuff just for the fuck of it, for the freak of it. You know,
I see what you're saying.
That's where I want to take your journey. I'm really on some generational moves right now. I'm kind of just, that might be my thread today. I'm kind of thinking about where I want to take y'all as producers, you know, moving forward, instead of maybe just critiquing the beats, you know. Maybe that's where I land today. I don't know. Maybe this is just for Eno. You know, we favor our members. Wink, wink.
Of course.
But yeah, you know, I just want to hear something different from you moving forward, bro. I want to just be like, you know, I'm proud of you for making something like this. But I feel like the easiest way to do that is to just have access it to some different acapellas. Like grab a pop acapella and see what you do with it. Or again, grab an artist, have them come in, get one sound, put that vocal in. Even if you're gonna make more music in this space, bro, I feel like your moves are gonna be so much more intentional. Your productions will feel less busy and again more effective, kind of like that beat, that last beat that we just heard that had that super potential. You know, you'll start to make tracks that are more open. These feel very, very closed up, and that's because that vocal is missing and you're not clearing the space. You're just packing everything up and just throwing it right here in the middle. But again, like there's so much more melody out there. There's so much more, you know, musicality out there that I want you to explore and put your talents on, bro. You know, so
you felt what I was saying when I was like, it feels busy for no reason.
Yeah, but this is his style, you know, and I just I want him to push it forward a little bit, bro. When you listen to my catalog, you know, you're gonna have 20 of these, but then you're gonna have 20 R&B joints. You're gonna have 20 dance joints, all with my identity. Right, all with my identity infused into it, you know, and that's just due to like the exploration of more instruments and trying to put your tracks on and starting with different sounds, different cultures, different nucleuses, you know, and I just want you to have that on deck for your catalog. You know, I think it'll really open you up. You know what I mean? It'll really open you up. Let's go, Prestige.
That's feedback right there, man. That's why you guys come here. That's why everybody's here, man. Some shit like that. Make sure you like the stream when you come in. Welcome in, Desi. Hey, girl. Tammy in here. Female assassins in here. This one's cool.
See how this mix feels really closed up? This beat feels really closed up when we play it against this one. Feel the space in there? Like there's just like a there's just a pocket that's right there.
Yeah.
That you know there's something that's just right there, bro.
Nah, that was a hit record. This other beat he sent is cool. It's cool, but the first one he sent is a hit because it allows the artist to do something great on it. You know what I mean? It's a perfect alley-oop. Yeah.
Chef P and Rafe, our next submitter. This one's called Up. Shout out to Rafe for the W vocal sample. Let's get it.
Oh, cool.
Submit that music. All levels welcome. All genres welcome. Let's get these likes up.
So I got on Chef P.
Hit that sub, baby. Hit that follow. Let's get it.
I got on Chef P earlier this week. I told him he's not making what he wants to make, so let's see if that changes.
I love it already.
Come on, chef. Come on, chef. Come on, chef. Yes, I knew if I got on him. I knew it would go. Like, this is beautiful. Even like Post Malone on this, like, it's a vibe, bro. Female vocal. Yo, I can hear Desi on this. Down Throw says I love it. What up, Down Throw? Welcome in, my brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, my man.
Shout out my music lovers, face mentions. Welcome in. This is the street for you. What up?
Hey, we got 40 beautiful faces in here right now. Post Malone will be hard for real. Yeah.
Yo, listen to that melody. Listen to that melody. Listen to that
Oh,
melody.
shit,
Listen to that
I'm
melody. Listen, listen, listen. Wait. Here, come on, turn around. Here comes.
Yeah. Come on, Chef.
Big shout out to the Blue coming with it today.
Blue Squad stand up, baby. Chef cooking. Yeah, Wallace.
Chef.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, buddy. Watch out now.
Mhm.
Watch out now. Frame. You gave him a
Yeah.
download, bro.
I gave him a download. I
You
was
gave-
tough on my boy. I was actually I felt a little bad that day. I think it was Wednesday because I just really didn't like his submission, and I just felt like he was trying to make shit that just wasn't for him, bro. And you know, I had to tell him the real, and I felt bad. But that's the thing about iron sharpens iron, is that it is not sweet, but the way to get to the point is through the fucking sword, chat. For real.
Trying to let you know.
Trying to tell you.
Somebody's got to do it, baby. BMB. Let's see if Team Red can swing things back real quick.
All right, let's see.
Where we going though, B? Yeah.
Oh, this shit is crazy. Hold on. Oh, look how he drifted it out, bro.
Nice.
Nice move, B.
That gets a power up.
Ooh, he like made it feel organic here, bro. He gave like an organic little break, and then back to the trap. Oh. Ready.
Wow. Red
Nasty.
powered up.
Disgusting work, bro. Got all the breaks and hits. Bravo. Yeah, Sonny. You really did some shit, huh? That's a redemption drop. Yeah, bro. Bro, I love how he brought that organic kick in, Sensei, and he made it feel real for a second. And then we got the bass line, and then we were back to it. It had like 3 different worlds, but they all felt the same. Man, like the right song written to that, and that is absolute money.
Yeah.
Absolute money.
Joint was 100% banger, bro. B, we just got 2 bangers back to back. I mean, what a stream already. I mean, Spiral says in the chat, 1 blue, 1 red.
We're
is it
tied
turning into
up.
what I think it is? Is it?
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
Is it turning
We're
into what I
tied
think
up.
it is? Oh,
If blue team wins, I'm draining Sensei's whole wave token account. So let's go, blue team.
BMP says decisions. He says, I don't care. That's simple. Let's go.
I like these new sounds B's been using, bro. He found some shit.
We gotta go somewhere, but this is starting off crazy.
Moment of truth. Okay. Okay. Yeah, y'all are going crazy. Y'all getting better than us. The fuck?
Hey, one more time. Power red, yo. Hold on. We snapping right now. Let's go. Let that simple rock, baby.
Look at this Reese bass. So sexy. I would turn it up a little.
It was a setup. Why would he make that bass louder than this one?
Y'all been listening, bro. The arrangement is just on another level, bro.
Big. You're out of control, bro. You're out of control, bro.
I can't believe we gave B to the Red Squad. What the fuck?
You already know T-Red. T-Red, throw it in the chat, bro. You can see the pill is lit up right now, bro. I'm rocking a blue jersey, but it's Team Red Sensei. We got it. Come on, Steve. And then we're back to back. It's Team Blue. Let's see if they can put one on the board. Come on.
Come on, Team Blue. And we got two, because Chef Pete is definitely a point, Team Blue. All right, Team Blue, vamps up.
Yeah, I been like this. You would change for Swiss. I never change, I switch. Hop on it, blow they piss. I got no heart like Grinch. I don't care like which is which. Like bitch, I've been too rich. New Patek diamonds rinse. Yeah, speaking my cut, little bitch. Shit, then I can't take on my body.
All right, chat, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? Let me know. Let me know.
My money like juice.
Blue team bringing it today. What's up?
Show she will listen to my music. Call J no, cause that bitch be confusing. I just pull up in the foreign to France. Talk to your bitch, cause know that you can. Pull it to Paris, not Prada on pants. Saturate girl, cause you look like an ant. I'm at the club where she dance. I don't want to talk, she look like a fan. I just been moving my bands. Get out of the way, she be using no hands. Love when they mention my name. Talk on the kick, cause I'm stashing they brain. Whenever you want, I be pushing the game. Catching my flow, but you're not in my lane.
Yo,
So
his voice is getting deeper.
Yo, this is a diss record. Who you dissing right now, Steve? Who you dissing right now? Yeah, I want to know who you dissing right now.
His voice is dropping even more, chat.
You would change for Swiss. I never change, I switch.
Undisclosed. So the ghost, I don't
care like which is which. Like bitch, I've been too rich. New Patek diamonds rinse. Yeah, see my cut, little bitch. You think I can't take on my body, little bitch. You want none of that. Think on my mind, little bitch. My walls. I sound like kill my wrist. Who's that? Me body Julie, my money like juice. Can I fuck hook, that bitch wanna use me. Jump at the show, she will listen to my music. Call J no, cause that bitch be confusing. I just pull up in the foreign to France. Talk to your bitch, cause know that you can. Pull to Paris, not Prada on pants. Saturate girl, cause you look like an ant. I'm at the club where she dance. I don't want to talk, she look like a fan. I just been moving my bands. Get out of the way, she be using no hands. Love when they mention my name. Talk on the kick, cause I'm stashing they brain. Whenever you want, I be pushing the game. Catching my flow, but you're not in my lane. Work on my gel, I be rocking the pain. Flex on the kid, they be knowing my name. I'm on more time, I'd be fair. Like,
Alright, we're
so
good.
big, you be keeping it chain. Been like,
Okay, so look, I feel like this is something to talk about. This to me applies kind of what Russ was saying, right? I hear this record and I hear immediately this is a good demo, but it's not polished, it's not ready to go. Now, I'm sure Steege might say, "Hey, this shit is ready to go. I'm tripping. I'm an old head." You feel me? This feels good to me. This is what I like, and this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, what you talking about, old head? You feel me? Yeah, I don't know. It could be that way, but you know, I mean, do you feel like this could go because it has the feeling, and you can hear the vocal if you listen close enough. It's a little difficult, but that's not law to have a vocal, you know, kind of in that. That's just my personal preference. Now,
what you guys think? Sammy says it does have the feels. So it does have the feels, chat, but I just can't. So he also says it's a V1. So I think you might be on point, Sensei. I think
it's a rough, but I'm just putting this out there. You know, imagine, you know, Steege, and I took a shot because, you know, Steege usually is sending things that are done, you know, or in his mind, pretty much wrapped up. At least that's what I think. I may be wrong.
But I think this is a point off on what Russ said. I think you got to deduct a point because I think this record with some Don Toliver style mixing to it is way better. You know what I mean? And like not in this state. So like, again, Russ you got to take a little off of what he said just with this example right here, Chad. It's like, it sounds good when he says it, and it stirs the pot and it's polarizing. But like when you really break it down, you start listening to music at a deeper level like we do here, you realize there's a lot more gray area. I think this record could use a mix. It could use some excitement, some throws, some effects, some like moments, you know, just like all the razzle dazzle needed.
I just wanted overall clarity out of the mix, bro. But, you know, it sucks because I'm reading the comment right now from this artist, and he says, "I don't care for lyrics." And so if I clear up the record, it's actually going to make those lyrics more clear, and he doesn't care about it. So, damn, that's kind of a shitty pickle to be in.
Yeah. Don't be prestigious engineer. That's basically what that is.
That's exactly what it means.
I think we're still 2-2. I won't give us a whole point for that one, but it was good. I like it. But yeah, 2-2 still.
The beats in the ground floor.
All right, who we got here, Sensei?
This is Shanks.
Welcome back in, Shanks. What's up, bro? How y'all doing on likes? 31? That's all right. That ain't that good, though. We got to get to 50 early, chat, since they said it. Any artists in here want to hop on this? Would any of the artists in here take a stab at this beat? Let me know. Not sub, make sure you sub. Appreciate the 2 subs we've gotten so far this stream. Thank you so much. Okay, Sonny said he could.
Used to do defeat the Patty Duke and Gigolo.
Yeah, I agree, Brain. Sensei. I see a lot of positivity. aggressive, smooth, pretty good. This is made on a MPC? No, I don't know, Carlos.
There was something about that, bro. There was some about it. You know, it didn't traditionally sonically, you know, hit how we usually review records. But I don't know why. There was just something hypnotic about it, bro. I just loved it.
Brain says it's good for like a podcast or discussion music, real chill, relax. So yeah, I hear this as like an intro to like a podcast. This has a lot of utility to it. I think this beat is very placeable, not just with an artist, but with lots of different forms of media. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Good vibe. Yeah, good vibe. Hey, who skipped the line?
Ajax Music not only skips the line, gets a pill blast and a full track breakdown, my boy. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Let's get my man 300 tokens for that, baby. Let's get 300 tokens for that. 300 tokens all day long, baby. And Ajax, do you want to spin the wheel or what? I don't know. It's been
the win.
It's been
300 bones.
It's been real. It's been real. This gambler ain't been too happy with y'all lately, or at least me.
It's
you want to
not happy
spin?
with you. I wouldn't spin it. I would take that 300.
Let me know, Ajax, if you want the spin, baby. He says, I'm breaking out of the USA and Canada, the UK and Germany. This is an attempt at hard electro UK style drum and bass.
Okay.
Great reception from the 2K dance producers out there. We may hear some AI vocals.
Yeah.
But you know, this one's called Widowmaker. Let's do the full track breakdown, Brody. And while we're doing that, we'll hit him with a spin. Ajax Music, let's get it.
I want to know if anybody gets a chill while this record's playing. Here we go, Ajax.
Widowmaker.
Oh, negative 20. Oh, this shit is rigged.
I step in, floor shakes, crowd hits full grit. Eyes on me like a full punch hit. I'm the Widowmaker, bad mix, a full seizure. Body collides with an ecstasy taker. Every move cut sharp like a true believer. Snare hit rough like a real room shaker. Crossfader slash, I cut that track. You feel that drop like a bat to the back. I'm the Widowmaker, my mixes will kill ya. Twist your brain when the bassline drills ya. Country, EDM, disco, fever. Raw drum and bass house, I ain't no faker. In the club, in your car, at the party later. I'm the DJ, a real life hellraiser. Bad mixer with the BPM breaker. Pioneer decks for the Widowmaker. For the Widowmaker.
What do we think? How do we feel? Lovers.
For the Widowmaker, maker, for the Widowmaker.
It's music, yeah.
Beat lock tight, no slip, no slack. Ride that tempo like a full-on attack. Steel toe kicks in the warehouse night. Strobe light burn, no left, no right. Sliding twang on a 4 on the floor. Cowboy hook in a synth grind raw. 808 growl, then I snap into rage. Drum and bass kick, break through the cage. I'm the Widowmaker, my mixes will kill ya. Twist your brain when the bassline drills ya. Country, EDM, disco, fever. Raw drum and bass house, I ain't no faker. In the club, in your car, at the party later. I'm the DJ dropping hardball shakers.
Hey, yeah,
mixer with the
hardcore
BPM
video,
breaker. Pioneer
absolutely.
text for the Widowmaker.
Yeah. You're going over the roof. Yeah.
Hands up, no talking here.
Like, it's safe to say that this record is going to be buttoned up all the way to the end, bro. I mean, there's one thing, Widowmaker, not very a strong title to grab onto, just off rip. I mean, it is very hard to grab onto this, bro, because again, it just sounds very robotic and it just sounds very, flat and just, outputted versus created, and has an output sound versus a created sound. Jack, I'm thinking about what's going on in the chat and what Frame is saying, and I'm hearing there was a couple chats in there. It said, I'm seeing this from a parkour. Now my brain started thinking, I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
Ajax, maybe your market necessarily isn't streams. Maybe it is content. Maybe it is, you getting to other creatives who create content and you start making music for them and you start running it up that way. You know, we got to start thinking outside the box. Again, Ajax, I'm thinking for the career today. The feedback now is from our members is, you know, how they can grow as, you know, pivot maybe in different lanes as producers.
And you're helping them find their curve. You're kind of pushing, you're nudging them towards their curve, which I like, you know?
Yeah. I think Ajax, that might be a move for you because again, I think as music, as just this stands on its own, it doesn't hit. But yeah, if I see some big air behind it, I see some 900s, some 1080s, I see some front grabs and some shit that I can't do.
Go pale, left side louder, right side crazy, or chant my name like a mirror to a laser.
Yeah, some dude going down a mega ramp.
Some motocross, some drone footage. I mean, anything high drone footage. I mean, RC, I mean, literally anything, bro.
Yeah.
I think that is the lane for this type of stuff. And so you just have to get, you know, crafty on how you approach these companies. But bro, go holler at
huge
Red Bull.
Feedback. That's big feedback.
Widowmaker.
Let's see if I can do this real quick before the song's over.
Oh, the Death Divers.
Backseat bass in the late night ride, window shake, whole street for the tide. Then back at your place like slow mo spin. You turn your couch to some strip club sin. Playlist
Yeah.
Bones or eight. Country girl spin in a deep beat storm. House court scream while the floor transforms. I'm the Widowmaker. My mixes will kill you, twist your brain while my big one drills you. Country, EDM, disco fever, raw drum and bass house. I ain't no faker in the club, in your car at the party later. I'm the DJ, not no bullshit taker. That mixer with the BP and breaker. Pioneer decks for the Widowmaker.
And now Widowmaker makes sense too. Yeah.
Widowmaker. Widowmaker. Cuts out this hangs heartbeat taker. One name left in your skull, Widowmaker.
Number one feedback you're gonna find, bro. We're gonna tell you what your music actually needs, man. Even if it's not meant for the streaming platforms, that's perfect. Like this song works in that environment.
Right.
It is what it is. I don't think this works on Spotify, but this works on some death diving videos. Absolutely.
Definitely does. Down throw, rave language, our next submitter. Let's go.
All right, down throw. Welcome back, my brother. Everybody does up in the chat for down throw. Hype it up. Hype it up. We're gonna get some hype shit. What up, Twitch? Duckies? Lake's hitting with the duckies, really? Alright, how high are we gonna go, chat? I feel like we're low right now. I see Ajax. He comes with a rebuttal. He says, okay, for all that shit you just said about my submission, I'm paraphrasing. He didn't actually write that. He said, but there's a market for this. You know.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because when you take the vocals away, it's a different feel. It changes it drastically. It changes the DNA. It changes the market completely. Yeah.
It's a different genre at that point. Yeah.
It's a different listen. It's a different lens. Right? But Frame is still right for the application. I enjoyed it. I wish I wanted a little bit more life out of the kick drum. I think you could have turned it up just a little bit more. I want a little bit more power on it. I felt like the acid bass was perfect. Maybe a little side.
We told him that last time. We told him that last time about his kick. So maybe more saturation. Maybe you need to take that kick drum and get it out of 24-bit. Maybe you need to make your kick drum 9-bit. Put a bit crusher on it. It'll clap harder.
Maybe that's what he absolutely should do. And you're a genius for that. You're a freaking genius for that, Frame. If you have a bit crusher, use it, please. Decimort 2, if you're Logic, there's a stock bit crusher. Do not take those drums from these drum kits and keep them at their current sample rate. Drop them down, aka make them sound dirtier, make them sound less perfect. Trust me. You're gonna not, like, he changed that bit depth just like you're saying, Frame. He doesn't have to touch the fader. It's just gonna cut through and he's not gonna know why. And it's just gonna sound better.
It's just gonna sound better. yeah.
That's what it's gonna do.
Absolutely.
Literally.
I have no bit crusher. Oh, bro, trust. This is gonna change your career. This is the career advice, bro. Like you're gonna be like, what the fuck? You're literally gonna be like, what the fuck? Because like drums do not work in 24-bit. They just don't. You gotta drop them down, bro. You have to.
Let the vocals, let your sounds be 24-bit. Let those have all the high sample rate and all the high frequencies. Your drums should be powerful in the mid-range and the low end, right? Remember, you get higher sample rates, you're really only going to get more expensive top end. You may get a little bit more buttery on the low end, but it really shines on the top end and the depth. So for drums, that's a very sharp transient that doesn't sustain so much. You can get away with the picture being a little bit blurry, and it gets out the way, so you can get away with it. And it makes your drums feel more powerful. You get more headroom, you get louder, your mixes are louder, and you win in 2026. If you're not bit crushing, you're losing. I'm trying to tell you.
Thank you for the submission, bro. Stick around, man. Hang out, give your input. Good to have you in here, Down Throw. Yeah, absolutely, bro. You're gonna go bananas over this, bro. You're gonna sit down and not get up for like 12 hours because you're gonna have so much fun realizing this.
Right, and it takes a second for the ear to get used to. Because you're actually dirtying the quality of the sound. You're actually squashing it. So you're not making it sound better. But in the context of the entire mix, when he presses play on it, the kick is gonna sound so much more powerful. It's gonna sustain longer, and it's gonna just stomp and stand its ground what it needs to. Let's get to the next producer, produced by M. Who's that next level producer artist that's gonna come to the factory and light this freaking pill on fire, bro?
Yeah, we're hunting.
Ajax had a pill blast, but now we need to calm him down. So we're gonna calm him down. We're gonna get back to Ice. Who's gonna be that producer? Who's gonna send that fire? Submit it. Neuralink. Check the pinned comments. Let's get the likes up to 50. Like, subscribe. Wave Factory Live, TWFL, Sensei Mainframe. Let's get to it.
Come on in. Woo! We're loud. They do sound live, huh, Sammy? Artists, where you at, artists? Desi, a couple of you I can already hear. What you think, Chad? What you think about that opening? Pretty crazy, huh? Pretty wild opening.
Hey, that was Smoothington right there, dawg.
That was it? Okay.
That was it. That's what we got. He said that's
Were
just the intro.
Were those live drums? Those sounded live. If they weren't, that's pretty amazing how you program those.
He said it said live cook up. So
Okay.
we might be there.
Jam sesh, you got a band? That's awesome. I think bands are gonna come back, bro. I'm high on
Creative
bands.
Brains was going.
What'd he say?
He said that was fire. That could be a sample for us producers.
Absolutely.
007, I love you, bro. Glad you're a member, but fam, I done seen that comment like 8 times, bro. Okay, we got you, bro.
We got you, gang. We got you, gang. Join the conversation, man. Level up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's what makes this community strong. Give us some of the sauce. Why you working with all those people that you talking about? By the way, TB Hits is my boy. Tommy Brown's my boy. That's the homie, man. Let him know, man. He used to always compliment me on my drum production. Speaking of, I wonder if we're getting that diss record talking about we don't make drums around here.
Hell no.
M's up, Milo. This was called Live from Atlantis, featuring George Young. Let's get it.
Okay, let's get it. Redemption, Milo. Shit on your first one, but we're gonna get it back.
Oh, bitch ass nigga. Can't be this nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Better get your weight up though, nigga. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, talk to me.
Hull in the frame, hog in the lane. Hazard lights blinking, that's the way that I swing. Candy the pain, grain on the wheel, that's how we do it down here in the land of the trail. Vogue stripe gold on foes trunk banging. Recline the fifth so low it's just dangling. Fuck the boys on fast, some niggas what my name is. It's Milo, you understand it? I gotta go cause I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch then I can make the ass drop. No destination, just riding, watch me gas hop through the intersection, shit bouncing like a grasshopper. Cross-threaded 13s, bitch the man right. Her cocked up on 3 wheels, make it slam this. 87 654, that's my nigga coming down in the money bar low. And if I hit the switch, bitch, I can make the ass drop.
Cause I got me a drop top. Look, I already know it. I already know the record. Cause I got me a drop top.
And if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop.
I gotta go cause I got me a drop top. Yeah.
Where was that on the championship NSL? I'm looking for uniqueness. This would have gave a high score on the uniqueness, bro. What?
And if I hit the switch, then I can make the ass drop.
With that Milo, passing by the hollow. Couple hoes, they just wanna follow. She ain't.
Man, this is thinking outside the box, bro. This is records that I feel like are unduplicatable. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some stuff I will put on wax. This is the type of stuff you put on the wall, baby. This is nice.
Got no halo, we can still play though. It's only if I say though.
Oh, that ad lib though. That ad lib right. That one's got to get tuned up, baby. We got a Melodyne Hema.
If I hit the switch, then I can make the ass drop.
With that Milo, passing by the hollow. Couple hoes, they just wanna follow. She ain't got no halo, we can still play though. It's only if I say though. Stack it up like leg.
Honestly, just turn it down.
It goes, I don't tell no fables. Hey, she willing and she able. Took her to Tobago, kissing on my navel. And we just tryna lay low.
Yeah,
Step
this has an
outside
audience,
and I'm
bro.
feeling so good.
Love the delays on his ad libs. That's how you let you know that there's good middle and side separation when those delays are sticking out, especially on the ad libs on a vocal that's lower than the lead. When those delays are cutting through, that's how you know you have good sonic space in the record.
Are you taking Milo? I mean, Milo's logo is red. Milo's logo is red.
I don't
That was
know.
pretty.
These vocals is out of tune though.
Tobago, kissing on my navel.
Okay, we gotta work on that.
And we just tryna lay low. I step outside and I'm feeling so good today. I'm feeling so good today. I walk outside feeling good in the hood this way. Hey. Shout out to the Osley Bros. I've been fly since 94. Stepping out in Nike clothes. Now you know.
Red Tiger dead.
To switch, baby, I can make that. And if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. And if I hit the switch, baby, I can make that ass drop. And if I hit the switch, baby, I can make that ass drop.
Be a drop top.
Oh yeah, that one has an audience.
Yo, he took the 7-Eleven. He took the old Ice Cube, bruh. Come on,
he slowed it down
and made it a hook.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy, bro.
Genius,
I like that,
brother.
bro. I wanted again just small, minute pitch correction changes to the vocal. Just on those tough spots, you know, but that's the beautifulness, the beautifulness of the technology that we have, that we can create perfect vocals. Like vocals can be perfectly in pitch, literally everything down to the breaths. If we have the ability to create pitch perfect music, we're doing that, you know. And Melodyne allows us to do that, but keeping the natural sounding of the vocal instead of sounding all auto-tuney and T-Painish. It just sounds like he just sung it a little bit more in key. And it's just a flat. It's just a little flat on certain notes. But, bruh.
Oh, damn. Y'all got
uniqueness on fire.
Y'all got music in the queue, man. Y'all got music in the queue. All right, we'll pick up the pace a little. Damn.
Let's
get it.
Y'all been on fire, bro.
Wow, we're loud.
We can hear the AI schmizzle from a mile away. I smell water usage.
I
smell planet more destroyed.
That's why we're building data centers for that. Damn.
Right, jeez. Lakes and KO Records, one of my first time recording an artist. That was fire. Okay, let's go, baby.
Let's do it. Hell yeah.
I hope this artist leveled up the production the second they got on the beat. If they don't
That's
do
the
that,
goal.
you're working with the wrong artist. Just let you know, it's another Sensei level up for you, man. You wasting your time if you're trying to make an artist sound good on your beat. The right artist will elevate your beat. Producer hashtag.
Not music related. How long is today's stream gonna be? As long as we want, man. As long as we want. We could end it now. We could end it in a while. I don't know.
Non pas le temps pour les regrets. Si je les fais, je leur ferai encore des choses à dire. Je suis semé, laisse-moi faire, j'arrive en force. Je veux finir dans le Hall of Fame. J'ai pas la flemme faire des sous. Jamais frère, je me ferme des portes avec les ros. On serre les coudes. Jusqu'ici tout est carré. Mais là frère, je deviens paro. Je fais belle et canne pas m'égarer. J'aimerais pas en payer le tarot. Ratage de fou, ouais, faut que ça ralasse le coup. Avec le tapage que je fous, je fais belle et qu'à chaque feu rouge. Sans que la nuit, capuché, lunettes full black. J'ai déjà fumé tout le track, contemple le meilleur, j'ai coffré le pire. Toujours mieux de le faire, sert à rien de le dire. Renvoi d'ascenseur sans l'ascenseur, tout est censé. À 2 grammes 7, tu vois l'avenir dans le fond du revêt. Je sais ce qu'ils font, dans le fond du bang, c'est le son. Je veux les clés de la ville et devenir le prince pour de
Oh, you've been pulled over, man. What's the real? Give it to him.
No motion. No motion. The track felt still. And, you know, if you don't know what I mean when I say that, that just means you have a lot of work to do. Because, you know, this is something you learn at this channel and you just learn in the field as you do music, as you grow. When I say that song didn't go anywhere, it felt like had no motion, felt still, felt like there was no journey, felt like we were just wandering in the desert. That's what that means, brother. And there's a lot that goes into that. Yeah, I can't break it all down right now, but it just didn't have any motion. So nobody's going to.
It didn't have no feels because it didn't have no power. That record needed to have power, undeniable, unavoidable power and weight. And it was just non-existent. Transient information completely squashed out. Again, this is why we need mix engineers, bro. You need a mix engineer
from Russ. Yeah.
Because I'm hearing right now, when I listen to that, a mix engineer is hearing that record completely done, completely polished, completely done as it's going through my ear in real time. Literally, it's going through my ear, getting filtered through a fire mix, and then literally.
Yeah.
It's happening in real time. I shit you not.
It literally is.
So I'm like, damn, there's so many misses on the power. There's so many chances not taken on the low end. And the push for an expensive, powerful low end. You know, for an expensive, powerful, bright, but still easy to listen to vocal. That captivates a listener in a 360-degree feeling. Like, artists, be artists, bro. Put the colors down, but there's still a job for us. There's still a place for cats that literally just focusing on how to make you sound good on every speaker in the world. I knew Russ was going to
get under your skin. I knew Russ was going to do his job.
He ain't getting under my skin.
Yeah, I knew Russ was going to get.
Look, no, and I'm not going to let you get under my skin, mister. Don't you try it. He tried to just... He tried to throw it out there.
Hey, 007 says, needs a mix, drums sound loose. Okay, thank you for contributing, brother. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's that participation. I like it. Drums felt loose. They didn't feel like, nothing.
See, that sparks up. Who said that? Let's get them
some. That was 007. Yeah, we just got on him. So I'm gonna give him some
point. There we go, 00.
Yeah. He's a part of the tribe.
Man, finally you start giving some sauce instead of your credit.
Damn. Oh, is that a sound effect? Oh, yeah.
All right, Jammy. Faith-based original jam. This one's called All My Life. Let's get to it.
Ooh. All right, Jammy. Check into the chat. Oh, this is you, Faith? Okay.
Nice.
Didn't think that I could go further. No. But that'll change when I found my father. Without God, I know which I would rather. Stay close so we never drift apart. Yeah. Never drift apart. He revealed himself when I had no hope. No hope tonight.
Yeah, I'm ignoring the vocal mix. I'm gonna give him a chance. He's new here.
He didn't even need hope. No, he didn't need hope. And he showed me that I'm made for much more. Yeah.
Another point for engineers, though.
Jesus Christ. I do. All my life I do. Jesus Christ. I give you all my life, it's true.
Give you all my life, that is all I can offer. Tried to write my own book, but you are the author. Don't want no fame, I don't want no Oscar. I'm much wiser now with the things that I asked for. White gown, gold crown, you will see him coming. They say cause I believe that I must be bugging. I was down and out for some time, but I'm rising up for mine. I was chosen by the Lord, now they looking. Jesus died for our sins, he went up on the cross. So you can't stop fighting till you make it across. The thing's gonna get tough, not maybe of course. I got 2 tears flowing, but I'm wiping them off.
Yeah,
when we breathe
right?
in, when we breathe out, when we breathe in, when we breathe out, when we breathe in, when we breathe out. Yahweh, the only ways, in every breath you take, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I owe you all my life. I do.
All my life.
Jesus
bass tunes. Yeah, Holy Water Flow. Yeah.
We can never fade a track that's glorifying the Most High Jesus Christ. We can never fade that. Period.
Never. But there were some
all.
technical issues. There were some things. But you're new here, and that's why you're here to get this feedback. Vocal mix. That's why I was hung up, Sensei. That was my big hang up. I thought the beat was actually mixed great.
We got to go before that, though.
Okay.
We got to go to vocal performance, bro.
Okay.
That's where I'm at. You know, I think the production was pretty solid, but yes, that vocal, when it came time to elevate the track, it didn't. From just looking at it from that standpoint, I think we missed on that. I think the emotion of the track was missing in the vocal. You know, it felt like it felt like a background singer for choir, and you were kind of just Jesus,
hiding.
Like you're just singing, like you were almost. It was performed like a background vocal versus like, you know, what I would want out of a lead vocal that's leading the worship. You know, I think you go a little bit more singular mono with your vocal, and I think you turn the backgrounds down instead of that big, you know, stereo vocal feel. I think you give a more unique single lead vocal with just a little bit of splash of stereo vocal information, but not necessarily letting that stereo information carry through the entire song, if that makes sense. That rapper though,
oh no. No.
I'm sorry, not maybe just the verse.
Okay.
The first half.
Steve, like, free mix on me. Damn. Okay, Steve.
I was like, ooh. But then it got better. There's some lines in there where the lines felt like a little bit too wordy. Part of good songwriting is finding simpler ways to say the same thing. And I think you'll find if you take the eyes and you take some of those syllables out, you can kind of say less, but say the exact same thing. So I think, you know, there's a couple points in there. I'm not going to remember specifically where it was, but I was like, man, the vocal got like, it was, you were trying to fit it before the loop came around. And so you trying to kind of rush it. Maybe you ran out of breath. You kind of wrote raps that are a little bit harder to perform than what it needed to be. So simplistic. So you can trim the fat a little bit on your wordplay.
Oh yeah,
and your lines will come across a lot more effective. And that's
he's new. For me, brother, I just want you to close your eyes the next time you record, bro. Just get into it more. You know what I mean? You're new. Let go and really feel it. Really feel it. We'll feel it too. Okay, who we got? It looks like we got producer.
Yeah.
Okay, we're taking a notch down, chat. I can't tell if I like this or not yet. There's something pleasing. We still feeling it out, chat? We still feeling it out? Anybody got an opinion yet? Easier to digest.
Crisis Beats, ladies and gentlemen, comes in the factory. First time viewer. Haven't seen you before. Thank you, bro. You know, I can't stand tight beats. I'm just gonna put it out there. I can't stand tight beats. I have colleagues though that blew up in the early stage of tight beats. But I hate tight beats. I don't hate it. I don't hate it as a label on the beat itself. I hate it for you as a brand.
Woo.
Crisis, since you're the first time viewer, welcome in, bro.
Whew, that goes against the grain right there. That's yeah.
You know, I told you it's not technical feedback from Sensei today. It's more so career driven. I think again, there is something about scaling yourself as a business, and you know, we hear this all the time. And us producers, we have to, whether there's a saying like, if you don't believe in politics, well, if you're not interested in politics, well, you better, because politics is interested in you, right?
Yes.
And so, man, you putting this label on yourself puts you in a market that isn't scalable long term. And I think, you know, I think that trajectory has kind of been walked already.
Bro, the gold rush is over.
So, you know,
they picked it all.
Right?
Yeah, they picked it all.
All right. They got it.
They sifted it. Yeah.
You know, I think I want to encourage everybody to go for timeless records that they can be proud of versus just clicks and quick validation on the internet just by putting a tight beat on it, or a tight beat label on it. I think you dummy yourself down, as I've said multiple times here on the factory, that, you know, my goal is to bring the value back into the producer. Now I got to bring the value back to the mix engineer too. Russ,
yeah. Oh, Russ, our new mortal enemy. Picked it down to the grizzle for sure, bro. That shit is bone dry. The tight beat lane is bare, bro.
And
there ain't
bro,
no leaves.
You're loosely giving your art, just freely giving your art to anybody to just disrespect it. As a producer, you should want to be involved in every creation that you make from start to finish. I mean, at least that's how I operate. Now, if you just want to create MP3s, call it art, throw it out that world, throw it out there, and that's what it's for. I mean, toodles and toodles, but you know, I mean, shit, it's only gonna go so far, bro. And you'll eventually grow up and I mean, you can, bro, but
that's not what we're gonna tell you to do here. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro. Yeah. Because again, I want producers to be called upon, flown out, get in the studio, personal connection. That's how, like, selling you know, your value is your service and what you provide to the artist, not just the simple beat that you can make, bro. If you're trying to be the best producer in the freaking world and you try to feed your family and try to have a lifestyle on the back of music production, that's how it's got to roll, you know, or at least that's scalable and gonna have you getting BMI checks from songs that you've done 10 years ago today. Different crisis. Mindset. I don't know how successful you are on this. You may have 1,000 views. You made this shit maybe go crazy. Let me look at him. My man got 62 views 3 days ago. Drop. I just liked the video. Got 12 subs, bro. I mean, I'd rather you have 12 artists. I'd rather have you have 2 really good clients and 2 really good cats that you can try to make timeless music with versus any of those meaningless 12 subscribers, bro. They're doing nothing for you as a brand, bro. They're doing nothing for you.
Amen. $2 holla from Wes Wilson says, amen.
This is the level up, baby. This is the real level up. I'm telling you, don't put a for sale price tag on your art.
Hey, bro, you're spitting, gang. You're spitting. This is real shit, bro, that they don't hear though. y'all don't be hearing it, but it's facts. It's absolute facts.
Oh, we got a live skip.
Yo, someone go get pink hair, man. Where'd he go?
Man, he's been cooked, bro. You can't find pink hair. He done been cooked too many times, bro. All right, proceeds with a gifted live skip. Let's go. Legs coming up next.
Oh, shit.
Diffy.
Nothing to be said there, bro. It's different, memorable. I'll remember that after the stream. That's how you know it's a good beat. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be doing this all day. Woo!
Another line skip from Lakes. Appreciate the dono, bro. Lakes and Rem J. Second chance. Come on. Even if it's dark. Even if it's dark, friends, UFO. This was called Free. Let's go, baby.
All right, Lakes. I see you all day, brother. Check in. What's up, bro?
#1 music live stream. Let's go. Brain. Like that super chat right now.
Thank you, Brain. Thank you so much. You're so generous, brother.
Qui voulait sentir vivre, qui voulait sentir vivre sans s'appeler à respirer. Vas-y, je paie un coup d'œil. Tu comprendras qu'il y a des humains qui font les bons, mais dans le fond sont des vraies couleurs. Mais dans le fond sont des vrais goûts qui font les bons, mais dans le fond sont des vraies couleurs.
Can we get a dono train going on right now?
Vraiment trop brossant. Ça parlait d'une fille violée par son père sans émotion. Très tôt j'ai compris qu'il y avait du sable dans les parages. Que l'humain peut être multifacette comme un diamant, mais du mal dans ses regards. Mon classique reste Harry Potter. À ce qui paraît ça a pété quand SDF était l'auteur. Tu ne m'entends pas comme s'il n'y avait pas ma voix. Je rends hommage à tous mes grands. De Nakaba à la voix. J'ai vu un film de fou, tiré d'une histoire vraie, tiré d'une histoire qui se volontairement du flou. Rubis du Ricken, peut-être elle est le meilleur acteur. Je m'en bats les couilles, je rappe comme je veux. De toute façon, si t'as pas la rêve, t'es comme petit merdeux. Je suis un solo.
So let's talk about this. This track is supposed to have energy. He's screaming on the track. Mm-hmm. He's going crazy on this. It has 808s. It has bass. It's spooky. Yet you're asleep. How does that happen, bro?
Power, bro. It's literally a carbon copy of the last, submission a couple submissions ago where you're like, bro, you're not feeling anything because there's no power. And it's like, yeah, bro. Again, another point for the mix engineers. This record had power. We might be able to, feel the scream, feel the energy, but it's just so flat because of the mix, chat. It's unavoidably flat. Like it literally is just a grind, slow, just like 10 miles an hour. You know what I mean? It was so just motionless. It wasn't alive. This music, your songs are actual organisms. They're real living things in the spiritual realm. So like, this one just didn't live. It didn't get brought to life for, a lot of reasons.
All right, Luke Augustine next. He says, please wait for the drop.
Okay, brother.
I don't know. Do you earn your drop?
Should we, just for that comment, should we 10-second rule his ass?
Ooh.
I think we do. 10-second rule, now initiated, chat. We're 2 hours in. Y'all can handle it. Yeah, y'all can handle it.
10-second rule has been activated. Does the track grab in 10 seconds? If not, we're moving on. Let's do this. Luke.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that move right there.
Okay. 10 seconds pass. Let's go.
can do better, man. You know what I mean? AI can do better. Next segment, yeah, I agree.
Luke, just make this a whole nother beat right here, bro. Just make this a whole nother beat.
Yep.
This section right here. I got mixed feelings about this one. I'm not blown away by it, but I'm not like, you know, it doesn't suck, but I'm kind of just like,
Yeah.
eh.
It sounds like a guy who's figuring it out, bro. He's figuring it out, Luke. And if you're here, if you submitted hoping to get, you know, positive feedback, I'm sorry. That's not what you're going to get right now. But what you are getting is an honest opinion from two people who've done this for a long time. And you are clearly growing, bro, but you're not there yet, man. It's very broken. I heard an out of time clap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that clap. That was a little funky. I just want to say this. If it's simplistic melodies and chords that you're drawn into like this, like I'm just hearing them bum, bum, bum. I'm just hearing the 3 notes. It really didn't change. There wasn't a lot of counter melody going on. The only way this works is if you have an undeniable sound. This sound, it felt kind of fresh when it first came on, but it immediately got stale and dull. So I think if you're going to continue down this path of melodies like this, your bread and butter is going to be very, very, very unique sounds. But right now you're in a place where the beats are kind of just stale and they don't really move. They don't really give us a journey. So arrangement is going to be big for you moving forward, bro. Keep submitting, keep working, bro. We got you here at the factory, okay? Let's get it.
Yeah, we got you, bro. Get up in the chat, get up in the community. These beautiful people in here have been rocking with us all day. We'll help you out. They'll give you the encouragement. That's why this is here. But it is not here to tell you when you're good, when you're not. You know, unfortunately, that's not part of the equation. Yeah.
Django Bango in the chat says clap incident in 2026. Yeah,
damn.
It was close. It was not needed. It wasn't needed.
Yeah.
Again, get your music here. I'm looking for the next super producer. I'm looking for the next super artist. I'm looking for the new creator. We're looking for the new sound so we can, you know, we can form more sounds together. We're just looking for 1 or 2 new subs today. Smash that thumbs up. OG Sonny, first time submitter. This one's called Talk My Shit. Let's do it.
Let's go, Sonny. Can we hype it up for Sonny?
Yeah.
He's been in here all day
Sonny,
rocking out with us.
I'm out here. Where you niggas at? Let's get it. Yo.
You ain't too, you crazy for this one.
Okay. North Philly, nigga.
What up, Golden?
Philly in the
Yeah. This is how we do it, we ain't doing it for show. This is how we do it when we doing it for dough. Hopping out the ducky, every shooter on go. See it, I've been having stripping when they see that pole. OSG Sonny really here about to blow. Reppin' for my city like the mayor on the low. Ain't getting to this paper, I ain't fucking with you, yo. You a goofy nigga, I ain't moving like a hoe. Heavy with that rain, but even heavier with snow. I send a blizzard at you, nigga, act like you know. We in the same lane, but you ride kinda slow. Tell the truth, really, you ain't fucking with me, bro. So tragic. I be really spazzing on the low. I hit you when I lay you like a nation on the floor. That nigga rip your tissue when I black out like a crow. I take you so official, get an issue on your toe. No novel, the feds be trying to book a nigga rope. My man did a dime like he fucked a pretty hoe.
What do we think,
won't see
Chad?
this nigga to 2024. He hit the streets and do the same shit as before. When it come to tearing up these rappers, I'm a
Tell you
pro.
what,
They
that's
act
another
like they
point
know
for
me,
the
but I'm
mix
playing
engineer.
cause they joke. I do them like a terrorist, I terrorize the show. They hate it, got him heated, I saw switching up that flow. Can't match my energy, yeah, bitch, she really into me. I dick her, send her home to you, she unforgotten memory. You come up for the winter, see, I spend a whole
that
lot
Russ
of
take
I mean,
is
I don't
looking
pretend to be,
plenty.
she just another fan of me. I work up
bro.
my body on purpose, be hitting it from the back like a car accident. Squirting my Jiffy Lube, but vicious dude. Sonny got it hurt and won't miss a groove. My nigga moving, let me put that work and I'm a beast. Ha! Fuck you talk about, nigga. You got me
Hey,
fucked
he's
up out
definitely
here.
giving a performance.
They don't know though. They gonna learn today.
All right, 007 says needs a bit more texture on the mix and beat. I hear meek. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he from Philly, bro. So he's gonna give you that Philly flow. I kind of hate that he's from Philly, North Philly, and he sounds all the way like that. I was hoping to hear something diffy, you know. But
That's why I
again,
suggested
culture is culture, and you
yeah.
know, region sound is region sound. Sonny, I think you boxed in by the mix, bro.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I feel like that put Meek over the edge was the clarity in that vocal. The way his vocals sat over the top of the records, they were very polished, very expensive. But you carry the same energy and you carry the same mic presence like a Meek, which is unteachable. You know, so you know, moving forward, talk my shit, but you got to talk your shit on a better mix for sure. One more win for the mix engineers, bro.
Another one in the books, bro. Yeah, man, the mix has killed a lot of records so far this stream, chat. You know what Russ says, again, it sounds great, but like there's more to the story, right? You know, and shout out to Jason for really
artistry great, bro. I'm hearing you laughing in there. I'm hearing the character in there, bro. You know, I hear again, I just said it. I hear a character on the record. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. What I be trying to get cats that come on here and sound like human beings on the track. And I'm like, nah, bro, I need a character.
Yeah, bro. Like you have to be fictional on the mic. No nonfiction, bro. Yeah.
Facts, bro. Facts. Line skip. Brain God Blabs, one of our top producers here at the channel. Looking for somebody to take Brain out when it comes to these battles. He took a loss in a minute.
Comfy, bro. He's sitting like Doom on the throne, bro. He's just too comfortable, too cocky. I mean, nobody's coming for the throne, man. Yeah, a little disappointed, man. But you know, we're gonna let the champ just sit on the throne until somebody, you know, I ain't got no dog in that race. That's up to y'all.
Oh, Digi
Let's
Crush.
hear, man.
Red Team
Digi
Bang
Crush.
Bang. Digi Crush. Hashtag Red Team Bang Bang.
I like the name of the beat. Red Team Power Up. Later down throw. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, these sounds are pretty. Yeah, now I know why you called it Digi Crush. Yeah. This one's creative, bro. I like this. I like this Big Crush hi-hat. Yeah, this is what that Big Crusher sounds like. Brain, you Big Crush these sounds, right? Had to. Of course, there's a lot of saturation.
Love how this clap is not all the way just defeating my ears, bro. Has the perfect velocity for how intense it is, bro. It sits perfect, bro. Woo!
Yeah, that's a strong 8. That's like an 8.59.
I'm telling you, you want to produce like this, bro. He's sitting here in the channel, one of the dopest cats I know, really willing to give the sauce at a moment's notice. So again, if you want beats like that, you trying to get beats at that level, man, holla at Brain God Blabs. He's right here, member of the channel. This is why we're the #1 community, man. Because not only do we make fire music, we got cats that's really willing to give the sauce, man. Because we know it's not about doing it about yourself anymore, man. We're stronger as a team. Let's link up. Let's take this shit by storm, baby. Dubby from South France.
Hey, our boy Dubby, man. We love Dubby here at the factory. Speaking of community, put a dub in the chat if Dubby's ever brightened your day with one of his productions.
I gotta spam some shit. I gotta spam this.
Yeah.
I done had a couple training sessions listening to Dubby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of dubs. That's a lot of dubs, chat. Nice little ear break, a little rinse out, a little cleanse. Yo, Dubby has gotten so much better, bro. Yeah, Dub. Ooh, Nate with a crazy comment. He says maybe cut some of the muted trumpet resonance. I like that. Yeah, it's a little harsh, huh?
I just want a little bit more warmth in those saxophones. Just a little bit more warmth in the sax, and it's beautiful. It's done. Because that's where the warmth in music is. That's where you're resonating. That bass and that sax is where those mids are gonna lie. If you just gave me a little bit more there, I think this joint is crazy.
The
Wow,
ultra
bro.
slow, the ultra slow
With the
vinyl stop.
verify at the end, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
Bro. This beat
We
is
love
crazy,
Dubby,
bro.
man. We love Dubby. Y'all the best, man. This community's the best, bro.
Man, over
Yeah,
20,000, I would say over about 20,000 submissions, chat. 20,000 submissions here at the channel, our TWFL family. I appreciate y'all so much, man. If y'all like what we're doing, I'm gonna need y'all to share the stream out. I need y'all to give some word out. I need y'all to bring some more subscribers to the channel.
Yeah.
I need you to bring some more producers to the channel. It's on y'all. We on here Monday through Friday, 12 to 3, giving the best gems in the industry right now, giving all the stuff that's untaught, that's only learned through the business. Let's keep building this community. I'm so proud of everybody. The level up has just been incredible. I mean, listen to this track, bro. I mean, there was a time where I'm literally taking Dubby's beats and I'm turning him off in the first 2 seconds.
No, I remember those times, bro. I remember them times, literally. And like, I remember his samples were out of time, bro. There was like major stuff wrong with Dubby's beats when he first came in here. So, and now we could just turn his shit on and we could probably talk over this beat for like 2 hours, bro, and just let it sit. Yeah. Yeah.
So much news, so much fire today, bro. I mean, I starred so much music today. This is the first stream where I was literally just star.
Yeah.
Producers came with the heat today. Artists came with the heat today.
It's interesting how it works here, Sensei. Sometimes Monday we're hot and then we trickle. But this week, I feel like music got better as we moved through the week. I feel like ending today with just like brilliant music all across the board, bro. I really had a blast this week. Next week is our 1-year anniversary week. You know, we started in August, so we decided to do on the last Friday of August our 1-year stream. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be the best stream we've ever done. I need every single soul that's ever fucked with us to make sure they're at next Friday's stream. It's a celebration, you know, so many memories, you know, so many things to talk about that we did, that's happened, all the people that have made the Wave Factory what it is so far. And that's just phase 1. You know, like Sensei said, we're just in first gear and we're about to kick it up to second gear. We got the projects dropping. You know, we got meetings we're setting up. You know, the industry around us is actually giving us signals that we are right where we need to be. You know, if everybody was winning, I would maybe reevaluate. But it's a graveyard right now, and I think community is the way out. I think banding together, you know, no more lone wolf shit is the way out. So, you know, the Wave Factory is just getting started. If you've been a part of phase 1, you're a part of something at the very ground level, something you'll get to talk about, you know, years down the line and be like, yo, I was there from the beginning, you know what I mean? And that's really what this whole place is. And the community is just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Thanks to y'all. So I love y'all, man. I love everybody in chat. Love the members. Anybody in gray, I love you too. That's all I have for this week, man. The frame's checking out. I'll see you guys Monday. I love y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for another beautiful week at the TWFL Dojo and live stream. Appreciate y'all so much. Dub it up for yourselves. Spam those emojis. Give it up for yourself if you created this week. You know, if you got some of that creative energy out, you know, celebrate that. If you woke up today, celebrate that. If you catching resistance today, celebrate that. That means you're going in the right way. I'm telling you, it's not about the techniques, it's about the mindset, right? That's the artist mindset. That's the other part of the race that you need to win, right? Remember, it's not fun and games in the music industry. It's dark, nasty, twisted fantasy. You know, it's dark times. You got to be able to be equipped, man. You got to be able to know when to pull out that flashlight. You got to be able to know when to sit down. You got to be able to know when to run. And you got to know when you're popping. And you need to know when to ride that wave when you catch it. So remember, again, I'll always say, man, luck is when opportunity meets preparation. This is your prep. This is your time to throw paint at the wall. This is your safety net for cats that have, you know, over 20 years of experience to just give you that sauce, man. And just so when you're finally in the field and you're ready to take that shot, it's gonna be a bullseye, you feel me? So as my boy Uncle Evo used to always tell me and say, as I was growing up, aim high, stay focused. As we stay here at the factory, producers and artists and creatives, iron sharpens iron. Have an amazing weekend, get creative. If not, kick your feet up, relax, creative, recharge. Stay out the way, stay alive, stay beautiful. I'll see you Monday, don't meet me there, beat me there. Sensei out, factory out.